But this was a soul contract, rich cousins, you know. This relationship, this connection came in your life to teach you something. To help you remember who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? To have healthy fucking boundaries. To remember your fucking worth. We're going to tap more into it. But rich cousins, this your confirmation that you have, possibly will be, coming into a faded connection. Okay? That's why it feels familiar with this soul contract energy, rich cousin. Faded connection and karmic relationship, baby. You signed this contract. Yeah. I know sometimes we don't be wanting to believe that shit. You know, when motherfucker break your heart and shit. You're like, damn, why I meet this person? You signed the contract. Hey, the real life of Nene. You signed the contract before you came into this realm. You signed the contract. You and this person came into an agreement, okay? It was lessons that y'all were supposed to learn from each other. Now, these lessons may not have been comfortable, okay? They may not have been comfortable. Because most of the times when we learn lessons from people, that shit hurt, don't it? That shit hurt, don't it? My day going good, Nene. I cannot even complain. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Hold up, y'all. I'm going to get us a mix going. Trying to get us a little mix. I'm on YouTube and shit. I don't even be on YouTube. I'll be on I'll be on Spotify. Hold up, y'all. It do be punching the fucking earth. Walking through say be punching the fucking earth. That's what soul contracts do. You know. That's what soul contracts do. Like, even if it didn't last long, even if this person broke your heart, even if you think that y'all was never meant to be, it was a soul contract. And I can share this firsthand, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you think about ex-partners, when you think about ex-friends, these are soul contracted relationships. These are faded connections. People that you are supposed to meet. Y'all are supposed to learn something from one another. Whether good, bad, or indifferent, it's a soul contract. Yeah, that ex-partner that did you wrong, stepped on your heart, treated you like shit. I've been our rich cousin. That's a part of the soul contract. I bet you got spiritual discernment now. You can recognize a narcissist from a mile away. You don't fall for the motherfucking talk. You about that action. So this is this energy with soul contracts while I find us some music, okay? These are faded connections. Whether you like it or not, these are connections you're going to come into contact with. When we think about karmic, most of the times we think these connections are negative, but karmic doesn't mean negative. Karmic means a connection that you're about to learn something from. So this could be past, this could be present, this could be future energy. But this is your confirmation, rich cousins, that that connection is a soul contract. That the people that you're meeting, that you are destined to meet, okay? For a season, for a reason, for a lifetime. But you both signed the contract. And it's a heart on this contract, so it's giving me love. It's definitely giving me love with this soul contract. You know, this is a heart, okay? So it's definitely giving me love. When we come into romantic relationships, I don't care how long it lasts. These are soul contracts. You ain't meet that person by accident. They ain't come in your life by accident. You weren't at that place at that certain time by accident. No, this was a soul contract. Y'all decided to meet at this certain time in your life on this certain day. And through this experience, y'all was going to learn, y'all was going to grow, and y'all was going to evolve. Doesn't mean that everybody is going to learn, evolve. Bree says she's tired of the lessons. That means, Bree, you ain't learned. You haven't learned the plan. Let me tell you something, Bree. And I've been on my spiritual journey for 10 years now. Sometimes when you repeat the lesson, it's because you still haven't learned. I've repeated the lesson before. I'm always keep it 100 with y'all. Like in my romantic relationships for a long time, up until a certain point, I used to attract men who resembled my father. What I mean about that is that I had severe abandonment issues from my father. And because I didn't acknowledge those abandonment issues, because I didn't integrate those abandonment issues, I attracted those same type of men that abandoned me in some type of way. So until I learned the lesson, Bree, I continued to attract those men. It had nothing to do with those men. It had a lot to do with me. Those men were a reflection of my pain, a reflection of my unresolved trauma, was a reflection of my unresolved hurt. So you feel me? So I know you be tired of the lesson, but it means it's something that you still need to learn. It's some things that you still need to apply. All right? Hey, y'all. Welcome in. First oracle out tonight is Soul Contrast, Rich Cousins. Y'all coming into connections with people you know. Okay? Not physically, but on a spiritual level. You and that person signed a soul contract. Y'all was fated to meet. It was destined to happen. You didn't meet them by accident. You know, even if it hurt, you were meant to learn something from the hurt. Y'all know what I say all the time. Hurt produces healing. This is what hurt does. Someone can hurt you so much that it ignites healing. It ignites your spiritual awakening. It makes you remember who you are. So we can't just look at soul contrast as a negative thing. But Rich Cousins, y'all got some fated connections. You was destined to meet that person. Yeah, that one that triggered you. The one that you can't stand. Yeah. The one that broke you down to the core. That was a part of your soul's contract, baby. I know it don't feel good, but hey, it be what it be, okay? It be what it be. For some of y'all, we got false alarm, okay? It slid out the deck. So for some of y'all, you could have thought someone was your soul mate. You know, we have that too. I've learned. What you say, Bree? I've learned of wanting to be being a big-hearted person. Oh yeah, you definitely learn. Boundaries. A lot of boundaries. All right, let's get more on this soul contract energy. Give me more with this soul contract, spirit. These fated connections, Rich Cousins. Bam, hustle mode. That's what this soul contract did for you. Put you on your grind. I'm telling you, that's what soul contracts could do. It broke your heart and clears your vision. With soul contract and hustle mode, and then we got the clock behind it, that's what that soul contract did for you. You feel me? It broke your heart, but it cleared your vision. It made you focus on your money, your coins, your stability, your career, your finances. That's what some soul contracts do. You know what I'm saying? I know this firsthand. Hey, Rich Cousin, blessing on blessings. Welcome in. I know this firsthand. You know, it's some relationships that I entered, and upon exiting those relationships were a catalyst to my spiritual growth, a catalyst to my spiritual gifts, a catalyst to my spiritual discernment. So, Rich Cousins, this your confirmation that that relationship, that soul contract, that fated connection, that heartbreak cleared your vision, baby. It put you in your bag. It put you in your business. It made you focus on your body. This is what some soul contracts do. That person only came in your life to put you in your bag. Think about it. They only came in your life to be a spiritual catalyst to put you in your fucking bag. For you to know your fucking worth. For you to develop healthy boundaries. To you to stand on business about you and stop allowing people to play in your motherfucking face. Yeah, this is energy. Soul contracts show up in our life in multi-dimensional ways. Not just romantic. Not just family. Not just friends. They show up in multi-dimensional ways. And for those of you who are in the Hood Sanctuary tonight that's getting this confirmation, because once again, these are confirmations. I'm not here to convince your ass of anything. I'm here to bring confirmation to the ones who already know of the magic, the mystery, the supernatural, the angel numbers you've been seeing, that gut feeling that you can't shake, those intuitive nudges that keep coming through. Yeah, I am a reflection of those confirmations for you. And to my new Rich Cousins, welcome to the Hood Sanctuary, baby. I'm your favorite spiritual hood mystic. I read people, intentions, and energy, and that's just a tip of my multi-dimensional gifts. Tonight we get some late night confirmations. We know our energy is our currency, so it'll be beautiful if you come in, like, share, and comment on the live. Why? Because the energy that you give, you shall receive. We know that in this new timeline. But back to the confirmation, rich cousins, this soul contract put you in your bed. It broke your heart and it clears your vision. And the reason I keep saying it breaks your heart, and this is romantic, they're drawing a heart. And look at it, this person already signed. And this person is waiting to sign. So it feels like to me that you guys were in soul-mated connections, but somebody didn't finish their end of the deal. Somebody didn't finish their end of the contract, but they actually finished it for you. You feel me? Because this soul contract put you in your bag. Made you focus on your business, your stability, your finances, your goals, your dreams. It broke your heart and it clears your vision. Ain't nothing like a motherfucker breaking your heart that clears your motherfucking vision. Your skin start looking better. You start working out. You start sticking to your plans. You start standing up in your shit. So this is what this soul contract, this is what I'm channeling from my rich cousins. This is what this soul contract did for you, baby. They weren't supposed to be in your life forever. They were in your life for a season and a reason. Okay, that season is over with. And that reason was to help catalyst you. Okay? To propel you into the best version of you. This is this energy with soul contract and hustle mode, baby. Okay? I just heard shout out to the pain that created purposeful passion. You know, this makes it easier to forgive people. To know that you signed the contract with that dirty, round scrounger. Okay, somebody need to hear this. Stop whining. Stop complaining. Okay? You're a spiritual warrior in this timeline. If you're seeing this message right now, you're a spiritual warrior. You signed a contract to be in this timeline. You signed a contract to shift these frequencies. You signed a contract to break generational curses. And a part of that contract is certain people, places, and experiences. So stop your whining, okay? Weeping endures for a night, but joy comes in a rising. You signed this contract with that dirty motherfucker, okay? You signed this contract with that dirty motherfucker. Because that dirty motherfucker broke your heart and cleared your vision. You can see clearly now. You have spiritual discernment now. You confident now. You have faith now. You okay with being alone now. Shout out to the motherfucker that didn't fulfill this contract. Shout out to the motherfucker that didn't have the end of the deal. Shout out to the motherfucker that broke your heart and cleared your vision. Put you in your bag, hustle mode. Made you focus on your goals, your dreams, your visions, your values. This is exactly what it did. So cool. What you mad at them for? Oh, they gaslit you. They gaslit you. Hey, babe. They emotionally manipulated you. They played with your heart. They played with your feelings. They played with your pH. I'm hearing for some of y'all. That was a part of the soul contract. So you can have spiritual discernment. So you can pay attention to the red flags. So you can listen to your intuition. See, in the hood sanctuary, rich cousins, I love y'all with all my heart, but I'm here to give it to you real, raw, holy, and motherfucking hood, baby. If you coming over here to hear what you think, hey, it's the wrong space for you. Wrong space for you. I ain't finna sugarcoat these messages, baby. And this is this energy. Emma, you welcome. And this is this energy, baby. Okay? They gaslit you. They told you what they wanted to hear. They played on your intelligence. That was a part of the soul's contract. I bet you can't be gaslit no more. I bet you want to see actions. Fuck them words. I bet you cool with being alone unless it come with worthy energy behind it. You feel me? So it's good, rich cousins. This was a part of the plan. All right? This was a part of your plan. You signed this contract. You wrote this contract. Yeah, you did. Is it shocking that you had a first hand? You wrote this contract. The obstacles, the lessons, the trials, the tribulations. You had a first hand pick in this. That's something you need to know too. Your soul is so intelligent that before it came into this physical realm, it chose the challenges, it chose the obstacles, it chose the tests, it chose the relationships to help you remember who the fuck you are, your worth, your power, your position, your fucking purpose. Whoa, first time this crazy ass shit made any sense. Well, Bay Magic, I'm happy that I can be your spiritual hood mystic, that it makes sense to you, baby. Okay, that's why this the hood sanctuary. I'm gonna make sure you get it in a way you enter and understand. This is why I created my spiritual way on this brand. Nobody gave it to me like this. I've been drugged through the valley of death for us all. And that's why I show up the way that I do, baby. You feel me? I got us rich cousins, I promise you. It come from the heart, from the spirit, from the soul. But that's why you went through what you went through. You had a first-hand role in your contract. Look how you signing off on it. Look at the scroll. Y'all know how I feel about scrolls. Scrolls are declarations and decree. This is a petition. Y'all know as conjurers, as magicians, as sorcerers, we write petitions. I do it in my magic all the time. I just wrote a petition under the full moon in Leo. And what is a full petition? You take real pink to real paper and you get real with your intuition. Okay? You had a first-hand role in your declaration of what you wanted to experience in this human experience, rich cousin, so you can remember who you are, so you can remember your calling, so you can remember why you here. And a lot of those soul contracts, I want you to know I've been through it too, baby. It put you in your bag. Shout out to the boulders that was thrown at you. Shout out to the boulders that was thrown at you. You know, you wrote these boulders in your contract. Them boulders that was through at you built your business. Them boulders that was through at you that you wrote in your soul contract helped you build your business, your brand, your confidence, your content, your faith, your life. Shout out to those boulders. You feel me? This is this energy, rich cousin. And I'm just here to bring you the confirmation of what you already know, what you already been feeling. So, rich cousin, if you are experiencing any obstacles, any perceived obstacles, I'm going to use quotation, any perceived losses, any perceived challenges, anything you feel like that you can't get through, I want you to be reminded you wrote this shit in your soul contract. Your soul is so intelligent. It chose certain circumstances so we can expand you. You expanded through these challenges. You are expanding through these obstacles. You are expanding through these losses. You seeing you got resilience. You seeing you got that power. You seeing you been that bitch. You seeing you are that nigga. Y'all know if I'm cussing, I love you with all my heart. This the hood sanctuary, baby. This is this energy.
Life is a circle. It isn't always
yeah.
It is powerful. Within this circle, we see the
it broke your heart.
But
he cleared your vision. Soul contracts and hustle mode. Yeah, you signed it. You did. And it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It broke your heart and it cleared your vision. Now you big and you better, baby. And I really, I'm liking this a little bit. Okay. That's what it did. Look, bottom of the deck is influencer status, baby. It did exactly what it did. Whether you an influencer on social media, this is an influencer in real life. This is an influencer in real life. Fuck social media. You going up. Level up, baby. And then look what's playing. Shout out to those souls contract. And like I told y'all, somebody didn't fulfill they end of the, they ain't fulfill it. They waiting to sign. It's cool though. Okay. It's about your money right now. You focus on that bag. You focus on that coin. And I'm hearing with this hustle mode, it ain't just about finances. This broke your heart and cleared your vision in a whole different way, not just financially. You ain't just working on your bag. You working on your body. You're working on your energy. You working on your healing. This what this contract did. This what this dirty motherfucker did. You know that dirty motherfucker? Let's talk about them real quick. Yeah, that motherfucker that broke your heart. That motherfucker that broke your heart, they stepped on your shit. They did you wrong, rich cousin. They did me wrong too. But that hurt, that pain, that shit cleared my fucking vision. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. What? Get away from me. That's what it did. I'm not what you need. It made you see. I'm not what you need. It made you see. See clear now. Shout out to that soul contract, baby. I see who I am now. You see who you are now. Amy, I'm telling you. It's beautiful. And we only 2 cards in. See? You're better when you're gone. We gonna go ahead and do that. We don't want no motherfucking bullshit up in here. Okay. Damn, what flew out? Bag secured. Didn't I tell you it broke your heart, rich cousin? And it cleared your vision. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. What it do? Get away from me. You figured it out. You're not what they need. But you needed this soul contract. You needed that hurt. You needed that disappointed. It put you in your hustle mode, and confirmation for hustle mode is bad, secure. Don't you see all this money? Shout out to the pain. Shout out to the nigga that broke your heart. Shout out to the female that broke your heart. Shout out to the family that broke your heart. It broke your heart and it cleared your vision, baby. That's it. You needed that connection. You needed that heartbreak. Y'all was destined to meet. Not to hurt you, but to help you grow, help you evolve, help you become the best motherfucking version of yourself. So guess what? Cheers to them exes. Cheers to them ex-friends of yourself. So guess what? Cheers to them exes. Cheers to them ex-friends. Cheers to them family who didn't believe in you. You needed that. That was a part of your soul contract. That put you in your fucking bag, baby. It broke your heart, but it cleared your vision. That was the whole purpose of the soul contract. Y'all feel me? That's the only reason they were in your life. They was never meant to be there for a lifetime. They was never your end all be all. You thought Lil Fine shit was gonna be there always. No. She was a part of your soul's contract. He was a part of your soul's contract. For a catalyst for you spiritually. To help you get in your fucking bag. Help you get in your fucking body. Help you get into you. Thank you. Thank you. They did exactly what they were supposed to do, rich cousin. Okay? Stop tripping. They weren't meant to be in your life forever. They were a part of your soul contract. This fated connection, you and him, you and her, them, yeah. But only temporarily. They weren't meant to be there always. Actually, the heartbreak was a part of your contract. I know y'all want to hear that. Y'all, the heartbreak was a part of your contract. It broke your heart. And you see so clearly now. You got spiritual discernment. You've been building your body, your business, your life. What you say, D, Mo, Fly Beats, nope, I didn't want to hear that. But just because you don't want to hear it doesn't mean it's not true. Once again, I'm here to bring you confirmation of what you already feel. What you already know. Them angel numbers been coming through. I'm not here to convince y'all. Y'all your own spiritual guru. We are here to bring confirmation to one another in different creative ways that we express it. Maybe you do it through music. Maybe you do it through poetry. Maybe you do it through art. And this is the way that I do it. For me, for my community, for my family. And this is confirmation, rich cousin, that it was a soul contract. It broke your heart, and that's what it was supposed to do. Because in breaking your heart, it cleared your vision. You've been in your bag now. You done got closer to spirit, to God, to your ancestors, to the universe now. You spend more time in nature now. You focus on the money now. So shout out to the pain. It says bags secured. It says your goals are achieved. It says your mission is accomplished. A lot of you are meant to be wealthy. You're meant to be rich. That's why I call y'all my rich cousins, and it's the rich side of TikTok. And I'm talking about spiritually and financially, y'all about to see too. Maybe. You tripping off old boy and you tripping off old girl, and they came in to just to break your heart and clear your vision, baby. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Sometimes when you break up with somebody, you get to focusing on yourself. This is what this contract did. You know, maybe you're a lover girl like me. I'm a lover girl, but with boundaries now. I'm a lover girl with discernment now. I'm a lover girl with mother who knows her worth now. And maybe you a lover girl and a lover boy, like I am. And you had to go through these contracts that broke your heart and cleared your vision. A lot of people broke my heart too, y'all. The first man to ever break my heart was my father. And until I acknowledged that and integrated that, I attracted a lot of men who broke my heart. But that was a part of the soul's contract. Because they done broke my heart and cleared my vision. I know who the fuck I am. I'm so powerful now. My nervous system is regulated. But I needed those soul contracts. I needed that heartbreak. I needed that disappointment. I needed motherfuckers to turn their back on me. I needed motherfuckers to not believe in me. I needed motherfuckers to throw boulders. And I turned around and built my brand, my business, my community, my faith, my life. I love using me as an example, okay? Ricky page 27, baby. If you have anything for me, you'll make a way. Goddesses don't chase, they attract. You feel me? All right. We're going to get a couple more rich cousins. So as we can see, we really ain't even got to pull no more. This soul contract that broke your heart, it cleared your vision. That's all. You got spiritual discernment now. You okay with being in your energy. You don't need to be around a lot of people. You've learned to be alone. This is why this soul contract. And then it make you look at people differently. You ain't even got to be mad at your raggedy ass ex no more. And I'm going to keep them calling them raggedy because they hurt my rich ass cousins. You ain't even got to be mad at your raggedy ass ex no more. I want you to remember this live. Your ex was a part of your soul's contract. They came in to break your heart and clear your vision so you can get to this motherfucking bag. Be the wealthy, rich-ass cousin I know that you are destined to be. This is why they came in your life. They weren't supposed to love you forever. They wasn't supposed to give you what you needed. They were supposed to turn your ass up. Now put your feet on their neck. All gas, no brakes. Put your feet on their neck. Put your feet on their neck. Fuck. That's what they came for. Fuck you sad for. Wipe your motherfucking tears right now. Go look in the mirror and affirm and declare and decree that you always have been that and always will be that. Yeah. The fuck? I'm sure I'm getting y'all shit. Alright, any more on this energy spirit? Because we don't need a 3-hour reading to get what we need to go. Look, inner child. Ain't that what it helped? It says healing inner child wounds. And that's exactly what it did. This soul contract helped you heal inner child wounds. Wasn't I just talking about this before we got the card? Then I say some of my exes were a reflection of my childhood wounds. The abandonment from my father. The neglect from my mother. The non-support from my family. So I attracted partners that reflected those unhealed wounds. But this is your confirmation, rich cousins. You've been doing the inner child healing, baby. That's why that bag finna be secured. That's why things working out. All this was a part of your soul's contract. That motherfucker who broke your heart and cleared your vision, help you start building your business, your faith, your confidence, and help you recognize and heal those inner childhood wounds. Oh man, this is beautiful. Late night confirmation. I can't even lie. Healing childhood wounds, rich cousin. Reconnecting with joy. Playfulness restored. Return to innocence. It all worked out. Ain't that some shit? That it took for you to get your heart broken to return to this. Ain't it funny how spirit do some things? I love it. I really do. So you came into this. Listen to this. You came into. You signed a soul contract with someone who would break your heart, and they would clear your vision. Would put you into your goals and your dreams, help you secure the bag, and help you heal childhood trauma. Didn't I say shout out to them exes? Shout out to that pain. We ain't giving them no credit. You wrote them in your soul contract. Like, this should really make y'all think like, damn, dude came in and broke my heart, but really cleared my fucking vision. Help me get my fucking money right. Help me recognize these childhood wounds I got. All from that motherfucker breaking my heart. God damn it. Look how intelligent your soul is. How intelligent your soul is. That it signed a soul contract with someone who will break your fucking heart so much it will clear your vision. You remember who you are. You begin to heal childhood wounds. That's why it ain't no need for you being mad at that ex. That karmic family member, mother, father, sister, cousin, bless you. Because it was all part of the plan. It was all part of the fucking plan. Ain't that beautiful? I ain't gonna keep y'all too long tonight. But Spirit said y'all needed some late night confirmations, and I guess y'all did. Anything else, Spirit? That's it. One last card out. Look, more hustle came out. Damn. Damn, y'all getting to the bag, rich cousins. Y'all got hustle mode, bag secure, inside hustle, baby. Yeah. That heartbreak and booked and balanced. We don't like booked and busy, okay? We don't want to be booked and busy. We want booked and balanced. Y'all got, look at this energy. This what this soul contract. I want y'all to really see this. Hey, Nas, I appreciate you. I really want y'all to really see this. This soul contract put you in your hustle mode. For some of y'all online, it's significant. Help you motherfucking secure the fucking bag. Put you on your inner child fucking healing. Help you get to the money. This is what this soul contract did. Ain't that some shit? Baby, if that ain't tea, if that ain't fucking tea, it goes to show how the pain can be used for purposeful passion. I'm telling you, because I don't know who message or who confirmation this is tonight, baby, but this is a beautiful ass confirmation if I do say so my motherfucking self. It show a motherfucker, I'm saying the 9 of Wands, you been through it, baby. You been through there, you been through there. And you done got through there too. You done got through there too, baby. Somebody really broke my rich cousin's heart, but it really cleared your vision. It did. And I'm channeling a lot of y'all ain't just experienced one heartbreak. Y'all have experienced multiple heartbreaks. For some of y'all, heartbreak really turned y'all up. When motherfuckers betray y'all, when motherfuckers undermine y'all, when motherfuckers count y'all out, when motherfuckers play in y'all motherfucking face, this shit turn y'all up. For some of y'all, that's part of the motherfucking contract. You wonder why you go through so much heartbreak, because every time you go through it, you be turned the fuck up. You be turned up another notch. You be up another fucking level, bitch. Some of y'all, that was part of the soul contract. Man, you wanted this shit, eh? I know, y'all. I know you like, I wanted this, yes. You wrote it in your soul contract. Because every motherfucking time it turns you up a fucking notch. You ain't never where they left you. Never. For a lot of y'all tonight that I'm channeling for, you wrote a lot of this heartbreak in your soul's contract. Every time you get your heartbreak, you level up. Every time motherfucker play you, you up one. Every time they think they done left you down and down, they come back, you are not where they left you. You are better. You are bigger. Wow. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, some of y'all, this is a part of your soul contract. You wrote in certain heartbreaks because through heartbreak, you remember who you are. Through heartbreak, you regain your power. Wow. It's deep. Ooh. I ain't expected to be like this tonight, y'all. I thought we was going to come in here and get some. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Look what flew out. I'm done for tonight. Look what flew out. Big break, baby. Didn't I tell y'all? Baby, whatever these contracts you sign, baby, cheers to you. Last oracle out tonight is big break. That phone call, you getting it. That approval is coming through. This some y'all been waiting on, rich cousins, and it's coming, baby. The call you've been waiting for, the opportunity you've been waiting for, the sponsorship you've been waiting for, it's coming. Baby, I can't make it up. Divine timing at the bottom of the deck. You know why? Because you have fucking ascended, Lord. That's why you getting this fucking big break, baby. And a lot of y'all getting this big break because y'all fulfilled that soul contract. You fulfilled your end. You didn't get bitter. You got better. This is this energy, and I love it, y'all. Big break coming in divine timing, rich cousins, because now you have ascended. The veil is lifted. You detached it from the illusions. Oh my goodness, I love this for y'all. They wasn't meant to come with for real. That's why it's coming. Yeah, they wasn't. That's why a lot being revealed too. That's why a lot being revealed. Not only to you, rich cousins, but to other people of who you are. Because you that one. You that one. And a lot of people finally seeing that. Ascension came out of bag secured. That's why a lot of y'all getting this bag. It ain't just got nothing to do with your education, your experience. It's because spiritually, you've ascended. You've grown. Baby, ain't nothing like that spiritual bag, baby. Ain't nothing like that spiritual bag, my love. Anything else, spirit? I don't even got nothing to say. I ain't even got nothing to say. Lesson learned, rich cousins. That's why. You've learned your lessons from these contracts, baby. You've evolved and grown, baby. Look, this is a book. This is an entire book. Some of you have learned a lot, and the lessons have been learned. The rest of your life about to be the best of your life. As you can see, the lessons learned and the book is closed, rich cousins. Yes. Ascension and lesson learned. A lot of y'all have spiritually grown. This ain't got nothing to do with your finances, where you living. This on a spiritual and energetic level. Y'all have learned the lessons. You spiritually grown from the bullshit. You're aware of your soul contracts. Oh, I like this energy. Spiritual growth. Higher consciousness. Rich cousins. Next level. Elevating yourself. And lessons learned. Wisdom gained. And it all began from these soul contracts. All the wisdom was gained from these soul contracts. Look at that. You got the book. The same soul contract you signed. You got the book. It's closed. A lot of y'all have closed karmic cycles, karmic lessons. Things are shifting, rich cousins. Amy. Bottom of the deck is situational, single. I'm hearing you single by choice. You ain't gotta be. You can have any man and woman you really wanted to lay up with, but you want more than that. So a lot of you, a lot of chosen ones right now are really single by choice. With situational single, temporarily loneliness, rich cousins. That love coming in, okay? Choosing solitude. You feel me? Waiting for better, not settling, is this energy. That's y'all last oracle. And rich cousins, be aware you got somebody watching you. Okay? They probably in here right now. I know they be watching me because they can't believe who I metamorphosed into be. They counted me out. I was the one least likely to succeed. I was the drug addict, the alcoholic. I came from the crackhead house. My mama abandoned me. You know what I'm saying? They never thought that I could be anything but a statistic. Joke's on them. This is this energy, rich cousins, catfish. They watching you. For some of y'all, it's a man pretending to be a woman. That he be in your comments and shit. Hey, girl, you look cute today. Hey, you look good the whole time. It's somebody that you know that's pretending to be someone else on social media. And the only reason someone pretends to be someone else on social media is because they know that they can't talk to you. They can't have access to you. You don't want to be around them. So the only way they can watch you, the only way they can see you, the only way they can be around you is if they catfish you. Pretend to be someone else. Weak ass. Like, it gives coward. It gives coward. Okay. We about to close these late night confirmations up, rich cousins. I had a great time with y'all, okay? Anything y'all need to know about me will be in the link in the bio. All right. If y'all are interested in cutting cords of attachment, if y'all are interested in learning and cutting soul ties, cord of attachment to money blocks, trauma, limiting beliefs, 3-3 I will be having no strings attached cord cutting ritual. This is a collective cord cutting ritual. This will be a private cord cutting ritual. All you need to bring is yourself. I will perform the ritual. I will educate on how to perform cord cutting. It started long before the physical ritual. And I will also perform it, okay? So if it's something that y'all interested in, seats are limited. All right, this is 3-3. The link is in my bio if it's something that y'all interested in. But we're going to get a little tarot and we're going to end this live. I hope y'all have the most amazing, most beautiful day. I hope these confirmations brought you encouragement and inspiration where you need it on your journey. All right, Spirit, let's get a little tarot for my rich cousins as we close this live. Anything when it comes to the tarot. All right, I said anything when it comes to the tarot, and we're going to end with that. Justice. Scales are being balanced, rich cousins. Things are turning in your favor. Motherfuckers who went against you, who conspired against you, who assassinated your character. If we can see, we see 2 people on the floor begging for mercy. This is your confirmation, baby, that spiritually justice is being served. And for some of you, physically and legally, motherfuckers ain't getting away with what they did, what they said, how they tried to come up against you. Scales are being balanced in your life. A Libra could be significant, don't have to be. But this is your confirmation that you're receiving justice, baby. Spirit saw everything that was done, every boulder that was thrown, every lie that was motherfucking told, all the gossip that was spread, how they tried to assassinate your character. And they are not getting away with anything. Spiritual, energetically, financially, or physically. Spirit is bringing your enemies to their knees. And justice will be served. I can't make it up. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. For some of y'all, this justice is definitely spiritually. Motherfuckers did a lot of things spiritually to conspire against you. Don't worry about it. Justice being served. You getting yours. You getting yours. You getting yours. And I don't even need to pull any more tarot. That was enough for me. You getting yours. Don't even worry about it. These scales being balanced. They thought they was getting away with this shit. They on their knees begging. Look at your enemies. Look at your enemies. Begging. Pleading for mercy. You may not see it, but they doing it behind closed doors. They praying to God. They praying to Spirit. They repenting. They asking to be forgiven of their sins. But what goes around comes around. Universal law and spell work. The energy that you give, you shall receive. And every enemy that threw it at you, every evil eye, you heard me? Every rock they threw, they getting all this shit back. All of it. All right. We're going to get some rebel messages, rich cousins. I appreciate y'all. As always, it's a great time in the Hood Sanctuary, baby. If y'all not already, follow your favorite spiritual hood mystic on YouTube. Once we get to 1,000 followers, we're about to start taking our lives over on YouTube, okay? Because it's a little more personable. We could garden and shit, you feel me? All right. Make sure y'all notifications are turned on so you don't miss the next turn that I go live, okay? Hey, Sherman. Is it Sherman? Love you too. Okay? Let's get some rebel messages. It's 0 fucks. Oh. Spirit say get some channel messages. Channel. Divorce at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So we're going to get some channel messages. Rebel messages. And then we're going to end this live. Okay? Let's see what comes out. You good? You good? All right, let's get some channel messages, y'all. Divine Masculine was trying to slide out the deck. Give me a couple, Spirit. We're going to get a couple. Okay, that's enough. I said we're going to get a couple. I think about 20 of them motherfuckers turned over. All right, rich cousins. Somebody check in on you from time to time. Okay? We see that because we did have catfish at the bottom of the deck, okay? So somebody may be catfishing just to check in on you. It don't mean they got to be negative, even though we know some of them can. You know what I'm saying? But maybe somebody is catfishing just to check in on you, just to see how you doing. Don't want to be seen or anything like that, but I check in on you from time to time. Okay? Some good shit is about to happen. It says surprise. We got get outside in nature. It says ants, worms, birds, beetles, and cats. I don't know what I be writing, y'all. I just be channeling get out in nature. Oh my goodness, it says this man is on the down low. Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, initials WZJTV. That ain't for everybody. Said this man is on the down low, okay? Grandfather's spirit is protecting you. Somebody need confirmation of that. Grandfather's spirit is protecting you, okay? Some of y'all, it's time to share your gifts, rich cousin, all right? Some of you, a narcissist mother is involved. Others of you, secrets are being revealed, okay? Things are coming out. Last message, somebody trapped somebody with the baby. Ooh. All right, let's close with some rebel messages, rich cousins, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow for our Saturday confirmation. First oracle is stop sleeping too damn much. Wake up. You're missing out on some cool shit, okay? Some of y'all sleeping too damn much. Wake that ass up. Next oracle out is shit is going down at your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay? That ain't the only job. Alright? Maya, what you say? Oop, you got me. Maya, what you talking about, rich cousin? Sorry, I pulled up so late. You okay, love? We at the end. Shit, take a shot, rich cousin. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. And move on. Okay? This song is called Love Notes. It is by Olivia B. Moore. Okay? As soon as I tapped into you, you said some of us are sleeping too much. Yeah, that was the oracle. Some of y'all sleeping too much. And you sleeping too much to avoid life. Okay? You sleeping too much to avoid life. Get up. Y'all, as long as we are souls having this human experience, we're going to have challenges. We're going to have obstacles. We are going to have tests. We're not going to ever be able to escape them. My favorite motto is when you can't change what's happening to you, you can change how you react and how you respond. Sometimes you can't change that a motherfucker cheated. You can't change a motherfucker lied. You can't change you lost your job. You can't change what family you grew up in. You can't change the money can't coming in right now. You can't change that. But you can change how you react and responding to it. And that in itself can shift your life. Solutions will show up out of nowhere. Resources will magically fucking appear. People, helpful people will come in, but it requires you to shift your own reality. And it begins to literally shift in your own life. Literally begins to shift in your own life. Sherman say, sis, I love you. Stay up. Always, Sherman. I said, fuck y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts, love. All right. This is going to end our late night confirmation, rich cousins. I will definitely be uploading this to YouTube. You know, little edits here and there. But I will be definitely uploading this to YouTube. Okay, you can go over to the Hood Sanctuary Spiritual Hood Mystic on YouTube. My messages are timeless. It doesn't matter the day, the week, the year. I am 100% sure you will get some confirmation, encouragement, and inspiration that we all need on our journey, okay? I have my own spiritual mentor. I have my own community groups. Just like here at the Hood Sanctuary, we don't never stop growing. Just though I am a teacher, I am forever a student, my love. I am always learning, okay? So I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It is Saturday. You know, like the kids have Saturday Rising cartoons. We're going to have Saturday Rising confirmations, but it's going to be a little deeper tomorrow. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, make sure y'all join me. Art things. I like that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Money bagging. I appreciate you. Courtney Steele, you know I appreciate you, rich cousin. To all my rich cousins who are here with a genuine heart, a beautiful spirit, manifesting Beatrice, I appreciate you too. I appreciate all those. May everything that you gave tonight, just your listening, hear it, your open heart, may it comes back to you 100 times fold. And for those of you who are here to be a monitoring spirit, to copy, to gossip, the energy that you give, you shall receive. And this is the energy. I'm going to say this and we're going to end this live. In 2026, we don't have to do return to senders. Because we don't acknowledge, we don't receive anything but abundance and blessings and opportunities. But the energy that you give, you will receive. Baby, and that's universal law and spell work. So you ain't got to like the live. You ain't got to share the live. You ain't got to give me and my rich cousins our accolades. That comes from God. That comes from spirit. We already know our worth. But once again, the energy that you give, you're going to always receive. We see it in the world. Epstein files. P. Diddy. Even though it may be a distraction or whatever you want to call it, the energy that you pull out will always come back to you. The truth is stranger than fiction. We are in the age of the Aquarius. And I'm going to tell y'all, the healers, the generational curse breakers, the authentic ones, the ones that ain't afraid to stand up, stand out, and stand on it, those are the celebrities. Those are the new millionaires. Those are the new influencers. And y'all about to motherfucking see too. Okay? Love y'all.